Oh, got the lavender tea. Lavender. Let me repeat that again. Lavender tea. My mouth is a little water. It's a little bit water. Be water, my friend. I have no water because I finished my water. But I'm drinking lavender tea. Howdy! From the 818 in the San Fernando Valley to the 503 in El Salvador and around the world, this is the gNarly Futuristic Thoughts Show, episode #035. So shuffle your like songs or don't shuffle your like songs while listening to this in the background at 1.5 speed. No me importa. I'm your Emcee, Gato. Roboto, auto. 1999. Chicka, yeah. Happy humpalicious day. Happy hump day. Wednesday, February 23rd, 2022. Pull up for a J like a Chris Mim jumper. Remember that guy on the Lakers? That guy sucked. How's everybody doing this afternoon or morning, or how is everybody doing in the year 2047? Who the hell knows? Maybe somebody is listening to this in the year 2047. I don't know. I just don't know. Right before and there the Jets again, right on cue. Again, this is a live stream, no editing. So you're gonna be hearing Jets. Yesterday we had a couple Garner. So right before going live, I was taking a sip of my lavender tea. And as I was taking a sip, I accidentally coughed. So there's little tea spots all over my screen right now as I record this. Just a little bit late, so I had to get the stream going. Want to remind everybody that this is just for entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. And I'm getting set up here. So if you're watching on YouTube, which I doubt you are right now because I just went live. If you missed this, you can find this on, what is it? What do we call that? What's Joe Hogan's favorite? Spotify. You can find me on Spotify. But let me tell you this. I can neither confirm. I can't speak today. I can neither confirm or deny that this is President Bukele's favorite show. But this is the crypto show for the broke. Those living paycheck to paycheck. Those unemployed, those with just $2 attached to their name. The other 99% of us. Howdy if you hear me. It's Wednesday. I already mentioned that. I don't even know where to start. This is the crypto show. Don't forget that. We'll get to the bookmarks. I just like to say a couple words before getting to the bookmark. The glass is always half empty in cryptonomics. I never really studied economics, maybe in 12th grade for a semester back in 1999. But I was probably too busy getting ready for baseball prep class to really pay any attention to economics. That's a loud jet above. That's a loud jet. My teachers didn't care. Shit, half the semester I probably had a substitute teacher for economics class my senior year. The sub would pass out a sign-in sheet and everybody would write a fake name. A fake name. Like Hulk Hogan. Or John, come back, Elway. And they, the subs, would spend the whole period trying to figure out who was present and who was absent. That's the Los Angeles Unified School District at its best. And I bet that most school districts are pretty crappy too around the United States. Nobody ever really taught me how to take care of my money or properly invest. I made some mistakes early on in life. Sometimes we learn the hard way. But, we usually learn from our mistakes. What the hell is a credit score? By the way, what's a credit score? What is that? Picture me rolling into Circuit City trying to buy a new computer for my upcoming freshman year at Cal State Northridge. See, son? Like a Hewlett Packard or Compaq computer. That was hot back then. Hot shit. That was hot back then. Picture me rolling trying to buy a computer as a young adult, only for someone to tell me, no. I didn't have any credit back in 1999. How was I supposed to get any credit if nobody gave me any credit? We used to, and we still do, get the spam mail through the United States Postal Service. When I got those credit card offers in the mail, I signed up right away, like a Columbia House membership. Remember Columbia House? Let's look it up. Do you guys remember Columbia House? Columbia House membership. I'm looking this shit up right now. Images. Yeah, you see? Would you believe 13 records or tapes for $1? We'll pay $1 and they would send me 10 tapes. And we all thought we made it back then. Have the dopest tracks. If you had CDs, then you were a big baller. Put a few CDs in the 5 CD changer in the car. Have a CD binder case of over 100 CDs. Maybe rock the anti-skip CD player to school. A little Wu-Tang is for the children. Columbia House. I remember signing up a couple of times. Most of which got me 100 CDs. What was the other company? BGM Music? Let's take a look at that. BGM Music. Membership? Yeah. BGM. I'm looking at, let's see. Oops. Here we go. How about BGM Music? Nope, they don't got no pictures like Columbia House. But that was another company, BGM Music. Something like that. So when those credit card notices came in the mail shortly after I turned 18, the letter said I can become hood rich with a few credit cards. But nobody told me that was a bad idea. I didn't go asking my parents if it was a good idea. I just wanted some cash. Cash rules everything around me. No. Cash rules everything around not me, but thee. THEE. I remember getting a Gap card. So I went to the Gap right after opening my brand new looking credit card. I think it was white. And maxing out my $1,000. Remember getting another credit card and maxing that out at the Northridge Mall. Bought some Eddie Bauer shirts. Yo, whatever happened to the 4 Explorer Eddie Bauer edition? Remember those? Got the heated seats? That's why I'm gonna live stream. We can look this shit up. Let's see. 4 Explorer Eddie Bauer. You're a big baller if you had the... Here we go. If you had the Eddie Bauer edition of the 4 Explorer. It would say, let's see. They don't have a picture in the back. It would say Eddie Bauer in the back. One time, I got a credit card and I maxed that shit out the same day at the Pomona Fair. Who does that? Pomona Fair is big, somewhat comparable to maybe like a state fair in Texas, you know, when they have the Texas versus Oklahoma game at the Cotton Bowl. I don't know if they have that game at the Cotton Bowl anymore, but a fair, the Pomona Fair. You know, they will have the indoor tents where you can buy shit, kind of like a flea market. Max that shit out, bought me some Scarface posters. I didn't even know I had like 45% interest. I was scared to tell my parents I had to pay back $3,000 on credit cards. It wasn't a fun conversation. And God bless my parents. It was probably all they had saved in their savings account. But they ended up helping me. And I learned at a young age, fuck the credit cards. To this day, I still say fuck the credit cards. I did get a corporate job at the age of 18 or going to school at night. That sucks, you know, going to school at night when you're 18. You just want to hang out with your friends at school and go to class and be like 40-year-olds. That's my age now. I was so happy and I thought I was a big baller getting paid $12 an hour for a 40-hour week job. 40 times 12 was money in my eyes. I paid my parents back and I stopped going to class. I started working 12 hours a day. I saved $10,000. I made $10,000 and I saved it in my savings account in 3 months. Then I went down to San Diego County and bought me a Roush Mustang. Let me show you what it looks like. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. Roush Mustang. It's 2000. Got me one of these cars right here. And I still have it. The Roush Mustang. So I went down to San Diego and I bought me that Roush Mustang. My monthly payment was $550 for 5 years. I didn't care. I had a job that would last forever in my eyes. It was a struggle, but I didn't end up finishing paying for that Mustang. Just a lot of life lessons they don't really teach us in school. ¿Por qué? Why? ¿Por qué? Kids should be learning economics after reading time and before nap time in kindergarten. It's never too early. Is it true they took away nap time in kindergarten? Let me know. I don't know. I miss those days. The whole system is whack. Only those fortunate to come from a rich background are most likely to succeed. And everyone else is probably going to be living paycheck to paycheck, like myself. The other 99% of us. I'm in this crypto game for more than just going to the moon and coming up. I'm in it for the technology and the education so that I can help others better understand monetary value. Crypto is a game. I've said this many times. Crypto is a game. At the same time, crypto is not a game. I don't want to see anyone get wrecked and have to lay down in the bed with the ice pack on their ass. Wrecked. R-E-K-T. I don't want to see that. That's pretty much all I have to say for this morning, this afternoon. Let's head over to the bookmarks and let's talk some crypto. All right. If you're watching on the YouTube, make sure that you peep the Twitter handles and you give these people some props for some dope ass tweets. So I like this first tweet. Imagine, believe, action, fail, start, fail, start again and again, succeed, never quit. I like that. Coinbase has added support to Ledger hardware wallets. Coinbase. Canadian regulators urge exchanges not to promote self-custody of Bitcoin. What the fuck? Canadian regulators urge exchanges not to promote self-custody of Bitcoin? They don't. We do. We promote Bitcoin. Not your keys, not your Bitcoin. Canada, eh? Fucking Canada. The United States is sanctioning Russia. China is sanctioning U.S. defense contractors. Canada is sanctioning their citizens. Financial censorship is becoming the standard. Buy Bitcoin, buy crypto. What am I looking at here? I'm looking at a tweet that was retweeted. Let's read the original tweet. It says exclusive. And this is from at Laura Shin, Shin. With the publication of my book today, I can finally announce, in the course of writing my book, my sources and I believe we uncovered the identity of the Ethereum 2016 DAO hacker. Interesting. I wasn't in crypto back then, so I don't know about this hack. And the tweet that I bookmarked says, in her investigation, Laura alleges that the DAO hacker is Toby Hoenish, ex-CEO of failed ICO 10X. He seems to have messed up by using his IP address without a VPN and his username for his Lightning and Grin nodes. Wild if true. That's why I'm a big fan of crypto. Everything's on the blockchain. You fuck up, you're gonna get caught. Sucker. Not gonna beat blockchain technology. There's millions of eyes on everything. Not gonna beat the blockchain technology. That's why it's so great. Here's a tweet. Take your Bitcoin off exchanges. And again, I'm not a pro. So from what I've read briefly is that if you have your crypto Bitcoin in an exchange, then it's really not your crypto or Bitcoin. It's more like an IOU. In an exchange, someone like fucking Canada can try to freeze those funds. In an exchange, if that does happen where Canada tries to freeze, or any other country tries to freeze the funds, then there's going to be panic, and a lot of people are going to be pulling out their crypto and money from the exchange, and they may not have your Bitcoin or crypto to give you back. So again, take your Bitcoin, take your crypto off an exchange. Use a wallet. The tweet says, you can see who is in it for the tech and who isn't by the panic in their tweets. I haven't checked the prices this morning, but I'm going to guess things are looking kind of bearish. Here's a fun fact. Bitcoin is the fastest asset in history, the history of history, to reach 1 trillion market cap. Bitcoin. Texas resident Timothy McKimmey has filed a lawsuit against Emcee for $1 million to damages for a stolen Bored Ape number 3475, which was hacked out of his possession for 0.01 ETH, which then was promptly sold for 98.9 ETH. 260,000. That happened on recently, February 7th. So I don't know if Emcee is gonna make it. I don't know if it's gonna make it. I do know that NFTs are gonna make it. I just don't know if the time is right now. Again, I kind of say this every day. I'm a big fan of NFTs. I just don't know if the time is right now. Maybe in 2025. Just don't know if this time right. Why? Because, you know, it's all about adoption. Who in the right mind is gonna pay like $6 million for an NFT? And also, a lot of people are uploading NFTs who are not the original creators and artists. Once we get stuff like that figured out, once it becomes more affordable, like plasmas, TVs, plasma. Once it becomes more affordable, like a smartphone, then maybe NFTs can take off. I do have high hopes. Again, I'm mostly in the gaming world. That's where I'm mostly gonna be trying to grab my NFT so that I can use it in virtual reality. 3 things to keep private: your income, your next move, and how many meme coins you're holding. Yeah, you don't want to flex. You don't want to flex about your crypto. There's ways you can talk and discuss about crypto, but you don't want to be that person flexing. Yeah, brah. I just bought 2 Bitcoin. Yeah, brah. I got 5 ETH. Yeah, brah. I got 10 million Dogecoin. Don't be that person. You can talk crypto, you can talk tokenomics, you can talk, ecosystems, smart contracts, whatever. But don't try to flex your crypto. That's become an easy target to get jacked. More Canadian fuckery. The Canadian government has warned crypto exchanges not to encourage users to use self-custody wallets. So the Canadian government doesn't want you to have your crypto in your wallet. They want you to keep it in exchange because they want to be able to freeze your money, your crypto, in case you don't agree with them. Senator Indria Kempis from Mexico says Bitcoin needs to be legal tender in Mexico. Shiba Inu announces the launch of a burn portal coming soon. So if we look at tokenomics, I'm going to step away from the bookmarks right now. If we look at tokenomics and we look at Shiba Inu, you can see here that the number of the max supply is 589 trillion. That's why it's not realistic. Howdy! We got someone in the chat. Howdy! That's why it's not realistic right now for Shiba Inu to go to 1 cent. Now, I wasn't a part of the Dogecoin, but they said the same thing about Dogecoin. But Shiba Inu and their team are into what they call like burn parties. So they're burning coins. The supply goes down, the price goes up. Also, Shiba Inu announces 99,000 digital real estate properties will be available for purchase in virtual reality. And I'm looking at a video clip of Elon Musk hanging out with French Montana and Ricky Ross talking crypto at Kanye West Donda's 2 events. So I'll go ahead and play the volume here. It's only like 10 seconds. See what they gotta say. I don't got headphones on right now, so I won't be able to hear. I'll just play it.
Yeah, mostly in Austin.
The GOAT.
Yeah, I mean, I spent some time in
On the
California,
GOAT.
like LA. I mean, I don't know. I definitely wouldn't bet the farm on crypto, you know.
So that was the Musk of Elon hanging out with French Montana, Ricky Ross, talking crypto at Kanye West Don Datu event last night. Here's a quote from Kanye West, maybe from one of his songs. It's pretty dope. I like this quote. I like it. I like it a lot. Welcome to sci-fi. Make a choice. Oxygen or Wi-Fi. Whoa, that go hard. That go hard. That go hard. Gotta say that again. Welcome to sci-fi. Make a choice. Oxygen or Wi-Fi. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to send it out to everybody. I'm just going to send that quote out to everybody. Coinbase listed 5x times as many crypto assets in 2021 compared to 2020. So a lot of things are becoming available. Some of these coins you can't find. Sometimes you got to go through a smart contract. You got to go through, Trader Jose's Pancake Swap, something like that. The United States Secret Service has launched a new website for Bitcoin and crypto awareness. Hey, that's a positive. I like that. It's all about awareness, and sometimes I only have negative things to say about the United States, even though I'm an American and I'm proud to be an American. But this is great news, a website for Bitcoin and crypto awareness. India will require crypto ads to include, quotes, crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. Hey, that's pretty good too. A lot of people, they think it's a lotto ticket. I'm getting comfortable here in my chair. Some noise. So I think that's good, Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. Gotta let the people know. This is interesting and something I gotta look into. All native ECR20 tokens, which is Ethereum chain there, such as USDT, can be transferred into the Cosmos ecosystem via the injective bridge. In fact, the injective bridge has nearly processed over 200 million in ERC20 transfers from Ethereum into the Cosmos ecosystem. I'm going to save this too and read this later. FC Barcelona board rejected. They got rejected on an 80 million cryptocurrency sponsorship deal from an unnamed crypto exchange. My pops is going to be mad. He loves Barcelona. He's going to be mad. So Barcelona got the Kime Mutombo finger wag. And some crypto exchange said no. No means no. Okay. So check out what Russia's doing here. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like this right here. I mean, they've been pretty pro crypto, pretty, pro Bitcoin, but check what Russia's proposing. Bitcoin rules. I do like that, you take an online test. I do like that. And if you pass that test, you can only buy 7,700 per year. So I like that they're having a crypto test, But I don't like that they're capping at 7,700. That's a lot for me. But there's people that, they want to put a little bit more, baby. But they might want to put 20K. But they're capping them at 7,700 per year. And if you fail the test, you get capped at $650. So it's restrictive and controlling, this tweet says. And it also says Russians don't give a fuck. They will just use other methods to buy as many as they want. So this is what Russia's proposing, a test, an online test. And if you pass that, then you're capped at 7,700. If you fail that, you're capped at 650. This is what Forbes said. You know Forbes, right? Bitcoin use case strengthened by the Canadian government actions. Justin Trudeau will be remembered as the greatest Bitcoin salesman. I think we talked about this yesterday. Grayscale has launched a campaign to have the SEC approve its Bitcoin spot ETF. So again, Mexican senator will submit a Bitcoin legal tender here in the year 2022. Props to Mexico. Bank of Spain governor? Fuck the banks. Governments are obliged to monitor, regulate, and supervise the crypto market. Fuck the banks. OpenSea's user activity dropped by nearly 20% after its users experienced a 3 million NFT phishing attack. Fish. The U.S. Secret Service says crypto investments and transactions are not criminal. Hey, the U.S. Secret Service is stepping up today with the crypto news. They're kind of positive today. That's nice to see. FTX CEO Sam Bankman, what a name, Bankman, says crypto discussions have been fruitful in Washington, D.C. El Salvador already has 500 million in verbal commitments for its $1 billion Bitcoin bonds. Good stuff from El Salvador. And here's your daily Cameron Winklevoss tweet. The American media has a long history of being useful idiots for the military-industrial complex. Fuck the media too, along with the banks and the crooked corpse. Canadian rapper Drake recently gifted rapper Kodak Black 6.6 Bitcoin, worth over $254K. A Chinese student lost an NFT valued at $548,000 after clicking scam link. Again, I'm a big fan of NFTs. Right now is just not the time. The tweet says, don't rush into anything. When the time is right, it will happen. I couldn't agree more. don't rush into anything. Again, when the time is right, it will happen. And you'll know when the time is right. A new draft resolution seeks to incorporate Bitcoin and crypto deregulation into the Republican agenda for the upcoming Congress in the United States. I don't even know what that means, but we'll just keep going on. 36% of employees under 30 years old want to be paid some of their salary in Bitcoin. Canada will host Bitfury's new 28 megawatt Bitcoin mining facility. Interesting. The tweet says, everything of value comes with a cost. The tweet also says, during times like this, I'm in it for the tech. I'm in it for the tech and education too, like I mentioned earlier. I'm not here to go to the moon. Yo, little thing about me, I was born broke and I'll probably die broke. But I'm fucking happy. So during times like this, I'm in it for the tech too. And of course, education. And this just melts my heart. This melts my heart. El Salvador is opening its first pet hospital tonight, funded by Bitcoin. Woohoo! The bears are gonna need some healing. And that's it for the bookmarks today. Funny thing about the bookmarks is that I'm on top of shit. Each day I look at the crypto news and I go through the bookmark tweets, but then like 2 days later, someone sends me a text about some old shit. I already seen that shit. So again, I have a list here. Crypto, I call it Crypto 411. You should do the same. You can also follow my list. It's just 14 members, and it takes me about 5 minutes to go through half a day of tweets. So I don't want to be overwhelmed. I just got enough. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's move on to the top 100. I'm only gonna be live streaming another 12 minutes or so. But the top 100, and things changed because before I went live, Bitcoin was actually green. But right now, over the last 24 hours, and it's 12:19 West Coast Pacific time, San Fernando Valley, Los Angeles. Right now, Bitcoin is down 1.40% over the last 24 hours. And the global crypto market is down 0.5 point over the last 24 hours. Everything is red. Everything's red. Mama told me there'll be days like this. Mama told me. So I just want, I'm getting in the habit of checking this every day, and I encourage everybody to get in the habit of checking this every day too. I know it could be it could suck just seeing red every day, red. Crypto's down, red. My portfolio's down, red. We gotta just push through that shit. So if you have a couple minutes, take a look at what Bitcoin's doing. Compare that to the global crypto market. Take a couple minutes to scroll down coinmarketcap.com or CoinGecko and just take a look at the coins. Ethereum's down 20.28%. Bitcoin's under 40K. Right now it's at trading at 37K. Ethereum's under 3,000. Right now it's at 2.6K. BNB, Binance, is up 0.3%. XRP is down half a point. Cardano's up 0.92%. Solana's up 1.09%. Terra Luna is up 11.58% today. And check out Terra Luna. If you notice, if you're watching on YouTube over the last 7 days, mostly everything's red. But Terra Luna over the last 7 days, it's up 11% today. It's been up 5, almost 6% the last 7 days. So these tokens, these numbers for Terra Luna, it stands out because it's been bearish over the last 2 weeks. And basically over the last 3 months, except for those 10 days. So Terra Luna, you got to look at these projects. I mean, it's green right now when everything is red. Take a look at these. Avalanche is up 3.70% today. Shiba Inu's up 2.72%. Polygon up 3.37%. Don't forget about the name change. Chronos is up 1.55%. Cosmos is up 5.55%, although it's down 10% over the last 7 days. Cosmos hanging around $25. What else looks positive today? Phantom up 2.255%. Yeah, mostly red, some green. So if you have a couple minutes, make sure you take a look at that. And of course, don't forget about the ecosystems. Both the crypto ecosystem, dealing with the foundation, blockchain technology. Take a look at tokenomics, smart contracts, Web 3.0, study that shit, DeFi, DAOs, virtual reality, NFTs. Go into a project and do research, do a book report. But also don't forget about your personal ecosystem. Everyone's different. Write down what's important to you. To me, my personal ecosystem, breathing exercises, reading the scriptures, personal reading, writing, journaling, improving my penmanship, walking, exercising, meditation, fasting, getting some sun, improvising, practicing the arts, studying the numbers, looking up at the stars, staying hydrated, getting plenty of sleep. And yesterday I added learn a new language. I gotta sign up to Duolingo. I've been walking lately, so that's good. Usually take my walks early in the morning, 8 o'clock. And guess what? There's construction where I live, so I have to park far because there's no parking on the street. 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So I kind of park far. So today I'm actually gonna do a couple extra steps. I might get a couple extra 2,000 steps. And hopefully I can hit my goal of 10,000 steps. Mama told me there'll be days like this. Yeah, so there's construction. I gotta park my car far. So I'm gonna get some extra steps. My goal is 10K. Since I started wearing my Fitbit maybe like 2 weeks ago, I have not reached that. It's because I like everything to happen organic. I'm not just gonna get 10,000 because I want my Fitbit to beep and vibrate. I want to get 10,000 because I'm actually doing shit. So I got the car parked maybe like a quarter of a mile. Do that trip a couple times, 3 or 4 times. I gotta walk to the car, do some errands, come back, walk back home, and then at 5 o'clock gotta walk back, gotta move the car back. So hopefully we'll see if I get 10,000 steps. Right now, currently I'm at 6,689 steps. I got that in my morning walk, but I do believe I can get the 10K. So there's going to be construction today, tomorrow, Friday. Should be able to hit the 10K. Tomorrow, I'm going to the gym to rebound for an hour and a half. Like David Robinson, not Dennis Rodman. Get some rebounds. So I'm working on my ecosystem. I'm working. Although, I can't get to everything. Sometimes I do more walking. Sometimes I don't do any reading. Sometimes I don't know, get some sun. Sometimes I don't get plenty of sleep. But I know what my ecosystem is, and I try to do everything that's important to me every day. And again, it goes hand in hand, crypto and personal ecosystem. So last night, I watched a new documentary on HBO Max. It's a tough subject. It's called I Love You. Hold on. Now Die. And it's this happened a couple years ago. Maybe it's basically the Commonwealth versus Michelle Carter. And basically at the beginning, you see this. It's so sad. It's so sad. This kid, he was suicidal, and the girlfriend encourages, just go ahead and do it already. Have you done it already? And you done it already. And I was kind of pretty upset. That got me pretty upset. But then I watched, that was the first episode. Second episode, there's a lot of courtroom stuff. That's what I like, the courtroom stuff. This was a really tough case. I think she was found guilty. I think I would have found her not guilty. She didn't have a jury. The judge had to decide. I think what sold me was the doctor in episode 2, where he went through the medical history of both the kids, Michelle Carter, and the boyfriend, Conrad. I think, yeah, Conrad. And just a lot of people suffer from depression and stuff like that, and the pills, they don't help. And just, I don't know, it's really a good case to study. But yeah, she was found guilty, so that's what I watched last night. And today I got documentaries lined up. So that's pretty much it for today. It's 12:29. If I can direct everybody watching on YouTube, I got a banner at the bottom. It just says Gato at Gato Roboto 1999. That's my handle on Twitter. You can find me on YouTube, of course. Spotify in about 10 minutes. Audius, make some beats, collect some audio crypto for free. Just doing some challenges. What else? I'm on Instagram again, Gato Roboto 1999. Haven't posted anything there. I'm on Twitch. I'm gonna be playing some games this weekend. Love gaming, love live streaming. I'm on TikTok. I've never really logged into TikTok, but I do have an account there. I'm on Pinterest. And again, I'm using the Brave browser, and I'm earning BAT, Basic Attention Token, which is a top 100 crypto. Lately, for some reason, my BAT hasn't been accumulating correctly. It's been kind of stuck around 1.4, 1.5 for like 5 days, which is kind of unusual because when I first started off, I was making a lot of BAT. But who knows, maybe they fix it later on. And then what else we got? Those not my sponsors. Let's see, I want to talk about something else. Oh, I'm working on a new intro song. I just tweeted out. It was gonna be Return of the Bad Karaoke next week, but I'm working on a new intro song. I want to make it like 2 minutes, something I can play every episode at the beginning while I get set up with the YouTube live streaming and the tags and stuff like that. Again, the bear market is no fun, but I'm gonna try and make it fun somehow every day, even though we're in the bear market. I haven't forgotten about the March Crypto Madness. I gotta maybe this weekend write down in my journal, see what I gotta do to get prepared. I gotta get educated. We all gotta get educated. And I sometimes I used to believe early on when I was a young adult, fake it until you make it. I don't believe that shit anymore. I don't believe in the fake it until you make it anymore. I think you gotta put in the work. We all gotta put in the work. And that's it for Hump Day, Wednesday, February 23rd. Hope everybody has a great rest of your day, evening, and be back tomorrow on Thursday. Peace.